Alright, humans, we're getting into it. Talking about murder drones. This will be part one of many. The show is still going, but today's going to be a special one because it's not official. We're going over Gulin Fushia's piece, A Fan, Animatic. Now, the magic of this thing is just the fact that if you told me this was canon, if you told me this was just a leak, I would have just ran with it. But it's not. And that's probably the biggest crime of it all. It's done so well in piecing together the series, fixing its flaws, and giving some quote-unquote flesh out to these characters. I kind of just want to see Glitch say, hey, that's like an unofficial official piece. We can only hope. This takes place between Cabin Fever and Home, arguably the two most contrasting episodes because it's kind of a whiplash going from one to the other. Intermission fixes all of that. Crazy to say that this fan piece fixes the main show. That's why it's so beloved. But what am I talking about? TLDR, we follow Uzi waking up having her night terrors. She's having a hard time coping with what's been going on with her new changes as well, and takes it upon himself and dragging V along to help Uzi learn her new drive / flying berserker mode. It's pretty fun at first, a little wholesome, a little evil because V is not exactly happy because she almost got murdered, but they end up helping out regardless. Cue the montages, cue the memes, cue the funny, cue the wholesome. And probably the best jokes are in this episode as well, with their hair tagging out, for example, which is honestly pretty damn good. But it picks up. We get some violence in the middle, Uzi goes berserker, almost kills everybody again, and actually has some backbone, killing Uzi. She's fine, she regenerates, and then V is basically pissed off because she almost killed N, which I think anybody would be mad that their best friend almost died. N and V have their chat, and after that we get V chasing down Uzi because she ran off, and we get some beautiful scenes where she's seeing Uzi but seeing herself in her terrified, and giving her some sympathy, telling her she's sorry, helping her change her hand back, and just having a nice moment. And then we follow up with N finding them, wholesome hug, they have a little banter, V has a minor breakdown, and then we get the nice wholesome ending. This works between Home and Cabin Fever. Actually pieces it together, actually gives us build up with V, with Uzi, and gets a bit more of a backbone because in Cabin Fever, he was stuck to Uzi like a, well, I won't say it, but it's nice to see N get a backbone. It really is. It's nice to see Uzi tone down a little bit, but still fun. You can't really get over the Gridman energy, it's what it is. And then we get to see V actually care for Uzi, care for N, and it doesn't come off as her just being a bitch. Actually really nice to see that, not just because she's my favorite character, but it makes what she does later on make a bit more sense. The fact that they were able to fit all this, all the funness, the slice of life, the character build up, it's just insane. And not only that, we get an underrated, because I haven't seen people chat about this, the soundtrack is a banger. Honestly, I'm probably gonna look to make a playlist about this. So again, the music is top notch. It's kind of a crime that this wasn't animated, just like the series. But again, this is a animatic, and even that actually fits with this episode because it gives it that storyboard look / I want to believe this is a leak look, if you will. It's just cool. It's fun. Everybody feels great. Voices feel great. Animations feel great. It's got everything going for it. And I have noticed there's talk about the ending being weak. In my opinion, I think it's perfectly fine. I am not faulting it. It feels nice and toned down. It doesn't have to be super heavy or cliffhangery like the main series has been with basically every episode, if I'm correct. So the fact that it's just a nice little Cowboy Bebop homage with her shooting the camera, it's just fun. Still enjoyable, still great. My only gripe is that it's not canon. That it's not, or at least noted by Glitch, that from what I've seen, maybe I've missed it. But yeah, 9 out of 10. It's stupid good. They did a phenomenal job, and that goes for everybody behind it. Congratulations. Hopefully you guys can get even more numbers, or if you make any other projects, they get some more love as well. And oh, before I leave, I do gotta note this because it's been blowing up everywhere recently. You humans, you drones, yeah, you guys need to chillax a little bit, calm down. It's all fun and games. I understand that people are anxious about the 8th episode, trying to get it here and now, but They are people working behind it. I believe even Michael had to make a statement about it. Even Meatball talked about this. Just tone it down, please. Everybody's a human. Everybody's working. Just be a little patient. That's all we ask. Support these people here making these fan pieces. Intermission is not the only one. I believe there's 2-3 other pieces in the works from other people. So give that some attention. Give them some support, okay? And be good to each other, all right? With that being said, I'm out. This was amazing. Take care.
Thanks for clearing the way on this planet too. Let's eat.